Welcome all. Today in this session, I'm going to tell you about the error, defect, bug, and failure in the software testing. So first of all, we are going to discuss about the error. What is error here? So what is happening that whenever a problem or mistake in the application identified at the time of development, then it is known as error. So you can say mainly developer use this term, the error. And what happens that due to this error, a developer is not able to compile the code or he's not able to run a program successfully. So in short, you can say error means a problem or a mistake in the application at the developer ends. So that is called, you can say, error here. So now you can say if you talk about the types of error, so the type of error can be syntactic error, it can be user interface error, it can be not proper handling is done there. So that's why error is there. Or you can say there is a calculation type of error. So these can be the, you can say, type of errors here. So now the second term is called, that is called defect. So what is defect? So you can say actually defect is the difference between the actual outcome and the expected outcome. Mainly tester identifies the defect in the initial phase of testing. So when the, you can say, when the any feature is released to the, you can say, or the first environment, it can be dev environment or in any environment, the first environment it is released. So a tester try to identify the difference, try to compare the difference which is the actual outcome and what is the expected outcome. If there is any difference, that difference is known as, actually you can say, defect here. Okay, so now you can say if you talk about the defects, so the type of defects can be trivial, it can be minor, it can be major, it can be critical. So actually here I'm not going to discuss about the defect, but you can say defect is the, that you can say thing that is going to impact your business here. Okay, so now after the defect we are going to discuss about the bug. So you can say bug is actually a informal name specified to the defect. So you can say not in the very exact manner, but you can say defect is same just like a bug. Only the thing is that you can say bug is an informal name. Okay, so you can say the reason of bug can be wrong coding in your application, and that is the main reason for the bugs here. Okay, so what happens that whenever you can say a tester identifies a defect, that defect is actually properly assigned to a developer, and that then it goes to a proper, you can say, a proper cycle. Okay, so in that whole cycle, that defect is actually, you can say, identified or named as a bug. And that's why you can see that if you go and find out any tool which is used to track the bugs, so usually we use term bug tracking tool, not you can say the defect tracking tools. Mainly we use the, I'm not saying that we do not use the defect, but 99% people use the bug tracking tool, because bug is a informal name for a defect here. So you can say that if you talk about the type of bugs, bugs can be logical bugs can be there. Your algorithm is not proper, that's why bugs are there. And whatever resources you are using or developers are used that are not you can say appropriate, that's why there is a, you can say, bug. Okay, so now after that the last thing which comes to the picture, that is called failure. So you can say here you can say developer develops a feature, now it is released to the environment. So in this way it released to the dev environment, then another environment, and now finally you know that it goes to the UAT environment, and everything is good, then it goes to the, you can say, production environment. So you can say when a bug at the end of application user is known as the failure. You can say it means when you can say when your application or feature is released to the UAT environment, or it is released to the production environment, and if any bug is found there at that time, the bug is known as failure. Okay, so you can say it means, in short, not the exact, but in short, you can say whenever any issue which caught at the end of UAT time testing environment or the production environment, this is called at failure. So that's why there is no type of failure. Only the reason of failures are there. Like you can say it can be the environment condition. That's why you can say failure was there. System uses that configuration was totally different from the other environment. It can be human error also. So these type of you can say reasons can be for the failure. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, you can click on the like button. You can put your valuable comments in the video. If you have not subscribed my channel till now, you can subscribe it, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get the notification about my upcoming video.